Hello, hello, hello. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Okay. This thing be acting kind of ugh. Alrighty, let me get myself situated to this evening because we're going with all signs today. So that means we're going. The edge gotta be organized. Make sure I got enough water. And I don't, y'all. I gotta give y'all time anyway. So I'm cool. Cool. Welcome, welcome. As I put my water in my cup. How are you? I go up to the mountains, y'all. Yes. I drank this big ass thing. I love water. I love me some water, y'all. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Good. All right. I figured out what I was going to do too. All right. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. I guess that's for me. Anyway, but so today has been a very eventful day. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hey, Nor, how are you? We just started up. I ain't get started nothing. No music, no nothing. So Michael have not came out yet or anything. How you feeling? Man, it feel like Monday. Do it feel like Monday to you? It feel like Monday, but it's not Monday. It's not Monday. All right, let's go with a random song. We'll put that on the shuffle. Okay. All right, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. Like I said before. Okay, the DDA tribe. I'm here to relax your mind, body, and soul. Okay? I am not here to harm your spirits, not one bit. Okay? So we're going to tap up in here and enjoy. I hope you got your journals on standby because we are here to always clear our energy. Yeah, Michael haven't came out yet. All right, so we are going to tap into some zodiacs. We're going to tap into who are you dealing with, okay? So this could be if you trying to go from, we're going to go with Taurus all the way down, okay? Now, if you want to go with the journey with me, then it will be the energy of maybe, I would say, maybe you're meeting this person during Taurus season and this is your journey down, okay, to the season. That's the energy that I was meditating over before I even hopped onto here because I was trying to figure out, I don't want to, as y'all realize, I'm a little different. So I want it to be different. So I want the energy to come differently, okay? So it's either you're dealing with that person, either you're dealing with a Taurus, going all the way down to the zodiacs, okay? Or you met this person during Taurus season, okay? But as a whole, for my DDA tribe, let's tap in and give it a little bit more time, okay? Something says stay calm, okay? You could see 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3 in your energy, okay? Maybe they're telling you to stay calm with this tarot reading. You might get some information that you might need, all right? Hey, that's okay. We with that. You could go through a sit down or a dine-in service. It says go out to eat with me. So if someone wants to go out to eat with you, okay, this could be something recently. So I like this energy. This is coming in. So this could be an energy where you're going to identify how you're going to identify this energy as far as in this tarot reading is going to narrow this energy for you. Not only that, but it's going to be like, hey, if this person wants to take you out to eat and this person wants to sit down and do a dine-in, not, oh, let's do takeout, is that type of energy. So that's going to separate this person too. Okay, this person could have a pet dog as well. Okay, so already we've seen either 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Your birthday is probably the first of the year. Okay, January, February, or March as well. Okay, this is just general base, and then we're gonna tap in and split up with our Taurus. Okay, starting with Taurus. All right, I also see new friend peeking out, so this is gonna be a new energy. Okay, 3 weeks from now could be standing out from us as well, all together as a whole. Okay, so someone could have a pet dog 3 weeks from now. Maybe you're just now getting a pet dog. Okay, someone's name could start with an I or a J. The female, you could be dealing with a female that starts with an I or a J. Someone could be gay or bisexual. Okay, or I'm also feeling bi-curious, so they're not really sure. They've thought about it, they haven't went straight into it, but if you make that opportunity, it might happen. Okay, someone could be going through ovulation phase as well. Okay, so you're trying to figure out why you just like want to hunch on everything or have a wet dream. Yeah, that's because you're going through an ovulation stage. Or fellas, you could be this guy that has a pet dog that you know, women, ladies. Okay, friendship over relationship. Maybe y'all chose something, or y'all battling friendship between relationship at this current time. This person had a wet dream about you. Okay, yeah. Or 3 weeks from now, y'all gonna have a where it's gonna be like lovers and friend conversation. Hey, how are you, Carlos? Is that Carlos? Okay, I hope so. I don't want to mess up people's name. I don't like doing that. Okay, someone could have drive in their address. Okay, drive. It could be a long way, a windy road, a natural surroundings. Okay, a lake or a mountain. So you could live near a lake or a mountain. Okay, this could also be also DR makes me think of you know, the continent. Okay, going out, maybe you're traveling as well. Sunday, maybe Sunday you're going to take a drive as well. Maybe Sunday you're going to take a drive somewhere. Okay, it might be a windy road. Okay, I'm also feeling like you're going to take a drive and you're going to drive up to the mountains, drive up to the lake. Okay, you know, doing a little something new, or you're getting back from the lake, or a drive from the lake on Sunday. You might be doing this on the weekend, coming back on the, you know, on this trip. It's going to be like windy, very windy, but it's going to be, the nature is going to be very beautiful. Okay, it says you are almost there. Don't give up. Okay, you could also be that Taurus. Okay, Taurus said, come on now, I got you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, so spring, February, so you could have dealt with a, who was that, Pisces and a Aquarius as well. Okay, but Friday, something could take place on Friday during Taurus season. Someone could be tall or taller than you. Okay, or you're taller than them. Okay, yes, we about to tap in. Okay, baby making time. Ooh, with that wet dream, I'm really feeling that. Can you get one? Ooh, I would have did it if I was not going to be going to my zodiacs, but only because I'm going to my zodiacs. That's the only reason why I cannot. But any other time, I got you. I promise you. Everybody that's on here, they know that I got you. But baby making time. Okay, timeline. So if you're trying to have a baby during these timelines, I don't know if you can see them. I don't want to go through them. I'm gonna take a little pause, but yeah. Okay, so maybe someone wants a baby, a Taurus baby. What is Taurus? Taurus is the season. April. So what is that? Okay, maybe if you're having a baby, you might conceive during Taurus season. Your baby's going to be in January. Okay, or January or February. Okay. Now, if you're trying to have a Taurus, then you are going to have this. You're going to be doing your do in October and November. Okay. Ain't got no blicky, boy. Hey, Lotto pregnant too. Step for me. All right, so we're going to keep out Sunday. We're going to take out drive, baby time, ovulation. Yeah, somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant, or you trying to figure out, you know, like you trying to plan your pregnancy. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you're planning your pregnancy. Okay, maybe you're in a, you know, same-sex situation. So you're, you know, you're getting that, you know, getting the work done. You know, you're getting that work done. That's how we're going to say it. That's how we're going to say it in this tribe. You get that work done on that baby. You know, you getting that work done. Okay. All right. Let's go into the zodiacs because that's, you know, I like to talk. So, because I'm going to talk to every zodiac. All right. All right. So let's go to the Taurus. Happy birthday to the Taurus. All right. We're going to 11/14. So something could take place November the 14th, Taurus. Or maybe you met this person November the 14th. Okay, let's see. Step for me. All right, or you, like I said, you met this person during Taurus season. So let's go. Or to the Taurus, what we got going on for you? Blick some. Blick some. Okay, Taurus might got a gun. Or you doing some investigation. So maybe some legal investigation going on for this person that you're dealing with. So maybe this person been in and out of jail, Taurus. You be dealing with a high head, Taurus. Okay. They said court, paperwork, filed. Okay, snooping, digging through dirt. Okay, maybe you gotta do your digging. Okay, so you know how you meet someone, maybe you just met this person, okay, during your Taurus season. Okay, you need to do your dirt digging. Okay, you need to figure out, is this person, has he been or has she been locked up? You know, y'all might have to have a heart-to-heart conversation about this situation after you do your investigation, if that makes sense. Okay, after you do the investigation. Okay, yeah, somebody could be doing, you know, they got a body on them. I feel that, like they got something going on. Yeah, it says spreading rumors, gossiping. Okay, so you might catch the tea on something. Okay, this might be a good call though. You know, because that rebound, we rely on the rebound. That's that center. Isn't that center in basketball? We rely on a rebound situation. So it could be a situation where you might be the center of it all. Or you might be the center of the rumor of these legal paperwork, this legal document with this lover. Okay. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Yeah, somebody want to beef with you. Okay, maybe this person's realizing that they're a elite. They are the rebound. Maybe that person's, you know, finding out that they're a rebound. They might be finding out that this is the big gossip. Okay, so now this person about to do their investigation. Okay, and now it might be some legal situation, a legal document going on. But like a lot of say, you want to fight? You want to fight? Okay, then. So this person really don't want to fight you. They just big with their mouth. They don't want to fight with you. Okay. But then you got mirror playing. Ooh, this person is addicted to you. Okay. They said, don't think I'm strange about the things I'm about to say to you. But right now, I am the freak. Okay, let's go with the Gemini. Okay, Gemini, they love the way your face make. So they love them love-making faces that you make, okay? So they probably be like, let's go in the bathroom. Ooh, or maybe in the shower. Okay. Maybe y'all getting lost in the sauce. Gemini, this could be your Bonnie and Clyde situation. Okay. This could be like that honeymoon stage. Okay. But y'all doing it in the shower. Here I go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. My bad, loves. Let me check and make sure my wife. Okay. I'm thinking about, I'm going to put another, what's called the Wi-Fi box closer to my my room because I'm in the back of the house now. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that because I think I'm losing because the box is in the front of the house, because I even deal with that even when I'm on calls at work and stuff. So yeah, ghosting. So maybe someone feel like you ghost them. They thought that y'all was Bonnie and Clyde. They thought that y'all were gonna be love at first sight type of situation. You was my lover. You know, maybe y'all did some kinky ass shit, because that's a kinky ass song, okay? Because for y'all to be doing, maybe y'all do eye contact, okay? This person is going numb, all right? They're overindulging and drinking, okay? Self-medication, addicting, okay? Or they're doing radical behaviors. I don't even use that terminology. So maybe someone is really showing their ass. Well, my thing was blocking it because let me fix it real quick so I can see your conversation too. Yes, you say you don't do rebound relationships. No, it's no. Maybe this could be a situation where this was a rebound for you, you know, but yeah, this could be that situation and that person was like, dang, I thought we was gonna be a lover and stuff like that. It could be that situation, okay? Because I feel like we can point out, especially when we're knowing what's real love, we can know when we're a rebound, when we're not, because we're gonna listen to the conversation. You know, the person's gonna snitch on themselves, you know, or they always talking about the person. You know, they're always talking about that lover. They're always talking about that lover. Just best believe you are the rebound. And that's not being, I'm not trying to, I am trying to point it out. I ain't gonna try to put the sugar in the lemonade. It's straight lemonade, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're dealing with someone that always keep repeating about someone that they've been dealing with repeatedly, that's because they ass ghost them, okay? And yeah, like you are the rebound, you know? Because first of all, as a relationship, why would you even want to listen to someone talk about their ex? No one who does that. Lift off. Okay, lift off. We're going for harmony. Okay, isn't it scary playing? Okay, someone said, isn't it scary for you and me because you left your man at home? So this person could be, okay, so you got a boyfriend number 2 situation, Gemini. All right, let's go with the Cancer now. So Cancer, you could have a boyfriend number 2, okay, or you got several options. But you got one option that could be giving you red flags, okay? But they're also giving you a spiritual awakening, or they're telling you to wake up to the flags, okay? Wake up to the warning signs. You could also be driving down the street and you could see cones. Like, so watch out for the red flag. Watch out for the cones. Watch out. Be cautious. Be cautious of this, okay? You got the spiritual awakening. All right, you are the investigator. Why? Because you are a spiritual waker. Like you can feel energy. You can feel it, okay? It says take heed. Risky situation. So this could be a risky situation, all right? Self-awareness. We are aware of self, all right? Someone need to go wash their hair. Their hair a little frizzy. Your hair frizzy? You need to go wash your hair. Or you about to get your hair done. I have one tribe that's about to get their hair done soon. Okay, so yeah. But that, I'm not saying that that's her hair, but somebody has frizzy hair at this current time. Go wash your hair, baby. All right. Someone wants to lay up with you. Okay. Isn't it scary? Okay, with me and not with your man at home. Okay, so this could be the woman. Gemini, you got, no, I'm sorry, Cancer. Excuse me, Cancer. All right, you got a two-player situation going on. Roller coaster situation, okay? So, or here go. You could meet somebody in Cancer season to my whole tribe, and you're going to have a 2-man situation. And this person's going to be like, isn't it scary that you with me and not with your man at home? So, okay. Look, and then look, she got the wedding ring. So maybe it's maybe you got a commitment. You know what's up. You know what's up. Okay. Yeah. Because it's chemistry. It's a lot of chemistry on the other end. Boyfriend number 2. Okay. Because the first one, he ain't getting it right. Okay. But they still telling you need to watch out for the red flags. Okay. You might have a light bright information, okay, out of nowhere. You might get some information, okay? A light bright moment, a light bulb out of nowhere, sudden realization, okay? Feeling inspired, insight, okay? Also, you could not be, or maybe your weight is going up and down. Because look at a roller coaster, and then this is, so you could be going up and down in your weight, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Maybe you're trying to investigate this, trying to figure out why my weight going up and down. Why is your weight going up and down? Because you're dealing with a clown ass energy. Or here you go, you be clowning around by going out, partying, drinking, overeating. You know damn well you can't, you're not supposed to be drinking when you're trying to work on your weight, because that is going to fluctuate your weight as well, okay? So that could be a situation. You're trying to work on your weight, okay? Also, you could be being a little too dramatic in a situation as well, okay? Or a legal situation is going to come out that Cancer, somebody's going to be a little too dramatic for you, okay? Leo. And then he said, I'm going to make you go crazy, baby. Yeah, a little too dramatic going on here, okay? All right, Leo. What we got? Y'all be fiery sometimes. I feel like somebody you got a lot going on in your head. You're overwhelmed by Leo season. It's like a lot going on in our head mentally. Okay? It's making me feel like maybe something's going to take place 3 weeks from now. And then it's just going to lead up. Okay? Maybe you don't have the receipts yet. So you don't know what's going to happen, because this is reverse. I'm going to take the reverse because we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Okay? We don't know the receipts yet. We don't got the receipts. We don't have the evidence. Okay? But they're telling you it's a lucky side. So maybe that's the reason why you're so in your head. You don't know what's going to take place. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like, it's so overwhelming, but they're saying it's luck on your side. Maybe something took place during March season. Okay? Focus on me. Yeah. Okay, it says good fortune, good things coming. Okay, turning point. So you could have a turning point, okay, because you're starting to focus on yourself, okay, or focus on this issue or something. No, somebody trying to look. And then here we go with the song. Baby, can you focus on me? Yeah, they trying to change you up. They trying to be like, why you not addicted to me? But look, you got the player from the Himalayas. And then the volleyball. That's so crazy. I should have said volleyball because I seen it in the deck. And I was like, I don't even know why I should say volleyball. But now it makes sense. So the volleyball, because I had volleyball in the cards at the beginning when we said all together. So this could be a player, okay? They going back and forth. They trying to see if they still got you chained up. Are you going to still play ball? Are you still going to be in the sand with me? Because, obviously, when you play volleyball, you can't play volleyball on concrete or solid ground. We play volleyball on sand, so this ain't really secure. This is like bare, okay? Barefoot, bare minimum situation is what I'm feeling as well. You don't really know the receipts on this, so that's the reason why they're telling you leave that shit alone, okay? Because luck is on your side, all right? This person just want to get you chained up. That's why they're like, can you focus on me? Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, this person still turned up. This person still turning up, getting drunk, still tiptoeing in his energy, playful. Okay, she's still tiptoeing in her energy, so she still go out partying and stuff. Maybe someone is a party animal. They still like sex and drugs, okay, alcohol. Look, bye, Felicia. Yeah, you giving them a hug. Let me just give you a hug. I'm gonna give you a hug goodbye. And it's talking about, no, I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. This the key player in your life that's be like fuckery, okay? They call it SOS. Please, someone help me. Can you? That's Rihanna. Okay? Yeah, you cleanse this situation. You actually pray for this person to get out of your energy, and they're realizing that you're no longer chained to them. Okay? That's why, like, can you focus on me? Okay? Can you focus on me? Why are you not focused on me? You used to be focused on me. Okay, Leo used to give somebody all your energy. You're not doing that no more. Okay, 24 to 56. No, we're gonna do 25, and that's on Virgo. So Virgo could be born on the 25th, or Virgo, you just had a newborn baby on the 2025. Congratulations. Welcome to motherhood. Welcome to parenthood. Welcome to fatherhood. Welcome to grandparenthood. That's what I'm feeling too. I don't want to catch that. Okay, you could have a friend of me though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit here and say I didn't see that shit. All right, but Virgo, you could have a friend of me. Okay, in this energy, or this person is a friend of me. So this lover is not really a good energy. Okay, or maybe you this Virgo low-key be acting like they love you, but then they don't act that way in front of their friends. Okay, yeah, you got lipstick and evidence. Yeah, you got a Virgo that they act like they they almighty, and yeah, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Okay, somebody could have a nose ring as well, like one nose ring. This could be the male. You see that? Okay, maybe the water sign or an air sign, because it's blue. So water or air could be the one with the one nose ring. And then the fire sign, someone getting caught up. Maybe someone has red nails. This could be the girl like, what is that on your face? You see how she grabbing the face? What is that? What the hell is that? This could be the male too. You got males that are very, males do grab women's faces too. So I'm just want to let you know. So you could have that. I'm feeling that too. But this person like, what? What do you mean? Is that a hickey on you? Is that lipstick on you? What? What you mean? Okay. Someone could be a smoker. All right. You're reading up on this, or you seen this come out. Okay. You're doing your research. Okay, maybe you're doing your research on finding out that this person is, you did your research so well that this person got caught cheating. Look, red flags. Caution, red flags. Okay, now this person talking about, oh, I'm like, maybe this person coming in drunk. Okay, acting like I'm lost without you. No, you ain't lost too much, because why I had to catch you. I had to read up on this. Okay, I had to go in the library. I had to go to your search bar. I had to go to your deleted messages. Okay, to find out that your ass been over there acting like Casper the Ghost. You've been over there dealing with other situations. You might get a light bulb situation like, you know what? You so right. Let me go check that motherfucking phone. Okay, and even for my males, you could be like, you know what? She been acting kind of funny, Also, someone could wear like fitted jeans. They wear Vans shoes as well. They could be a skateboarder. Okay. This person like the skateboard, or they wear a skateboard fit. Okay. Someone could have blonde hair as well. Yep. Finding out the receipts. Like I said, you're going to find out. You're going to do your investigation. You're going to find out receipts. And detective, this is really okay, swept up. You thought you was swept up, but you realized this was nothing but a honeymoon stage, because this person been tiptoeing around your energy and get the whole goddamn time. Okay. And look, this person got their phone. Look, they got a phone, and then the fire. Yeah, you about to look in this phone. This about to fire your ass the fuck up. Okay. Is this? I know this ain't what I thought this was. No. Yeah. You got the clown. You don't love me, and I know now. Yes, okay. You thought this was a honeymoon stage? No. This a clown, bitch. You about to graduate. Okay, graduate. Skirt. Get that motherfucker out that energy. Okay, that's a karmic. Overweighted motherfucking karmic that this is overdue. You're overdue with this karmic. Let this go. Okay? You talking about you going through emotional roller coaster. No, play this song. No. Start doing that. Imagine someone sending you music, okay, to get you in your emotions, and you over there twerking to it. Okay, like this person trying to get you dead in your emotions. No, 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 you ain't gonna catch me no more, okay? Because you didn't love me, and I knew it then, and I know it now. I know even more now because I love myself more. You get what I'm saying? All right. Someone said, I do anything you say, boy. Okay, you got that Libra energy, okay? 30, 24. Someone could have turned 30 in 2024 as well. Or you 30 years old dealing with a 24-year-old. Fake love, yeah. That's what it is. No, no, no. Okay, we ain't doing that. All right, let's go. Libra, balance. Maybe we're about to go into that balance energy. If you ask me, because that makes me think about, like I said, we got a skirt. We leave that karma alone. Okay? Okay, sipping tea. Okay, spilling tea. Also, this makes me think of, also, you know how you buy those drinks? Where you get that at? Like, Applebee's or something like that. You know how you get like several different drinks, like an alcohol beverage, or you get several teas, or you could be going out with your ladies, or you're going to sit at the bar. How about that? You're gonna sit at the bar with someone, okay, and you're gonna notice that all y'all drinks all y'all cups actually line up together. Yeah. This could be a masculine, because it's making me look at the male, the hand. The hand looks more masculine than a female, okay? So this could be the masculine male sitting at the bar, you know. It's saying nosy, spreading rumors, gossip. So someone could be in your energy, okay, trying to blow smoke up your ass, masculine. Be calm. They just trying to talk, okay? They could have drunk too much. They had too much to drink, okay? Too much to drink. Just ignore them. But be careful, okay? Because you might be a person that like to snap. You know, you don't play that game. Okay? Bar fight type of energy, okay? Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insight, okay? So maybe you're going to find, okay, going to the bar, hearing some good gossip that might give you a good energy. You said I went to eat lunch by myself. Okay, so here you go. You could go to the bar, sitting at the bar. Someone could be doing that little, sip of gossip. The bartender could be gossiping. It could be karmic. It's a karmic. This is a karmic conversation, but this might get you a good idea. Like, that's an idea. Something like that. Someone could wear glasses, or this male has I don't know if you can see how the male looks in the back. Okay, I'm also looking at Arabic, Hispanic as well. I mean, you got white guys that look like that too, Caucasians, with that, or maybe this Caucasian has got a good tint to his complexion as well. Just identifying, because like I said, or maybe this is the male bartender. Okay, maybe the male bartender is going to give you a good idea, okay, or brighten up your thought process, okay? Maybe they're gossiping, or this could be taken as gossip, but it's actually a good message to you, okay? Yeah, chained, okay? Codependency, unhealthy relationship or unhealthy attachments is what I'm feeling. Weighing down. Somebody feel weighed down to the situation, or you recall being weighed down. Like, I recall us not being together properly. I recall this been a recall, okay? Recall moment, okay? Recall. That, when you get a recall, that means, that's what I'm feeling. Recall, okay? Missing someone. Someone is missing you, okay? Maybe someone's going to get a light, bright moment. You could dealt with a male that looks like this, okay? He might get a bright idea, okay? Maybe because y'all done took some pictures, or he has some old pictures, all right? He going to say, I thought we were Bonnie and Clyde, all right? Yeah, or this person, maybe this person has a facial hair. He has a lot of facial hair, or he doesn't. He has a little bit of facial hair as well. Is what I'm feeling. Yeah, y'all used to do kinky stuff too. Cause look at the chains and stuff. It's good. It's a little red and black. You know, maybe someone's favorite color is red and black. It's very kinky. Okay. Someone still wear them big scrunchies. Hey, how are you? Someone still wear the big scrunchies like that? You know, some people don't wear scrunchies like that. Some people still wear people wear these now, you know, the thin ones. But I feel like someone still wear those big scrunchies, you know? Like you ain't too old to still wear the big scrunchie. Okay? Maybe somebody is traveling as well, thinking about their passport. Okay? This could be that Libra energy, or by Libra season you're traveling. Okay? Yeah, a quick getaway. You're trying to take a quick getaway somewhere. Okay, the runner, the escape. Maybe you're trying to run away, escape from somewhere. Okay. You say you wear big scrunchies? Yeah, that's like, hey, you ain't never too old to wear no big scrunchies. Okay, then you can bedazzle them too. Whatever. You can wear them. Okay, let's go, Scorpio. Okay, someone said I can't say your name in my song because I might not fuck with you tomorrow though. Okay, so you might not be telling someone. This could be a situation. You know how someone comes in. Could be a Scorpio, or by Scorpion season. Someone's like, hey, you talking to such and such? I don't even want to mention such and such because I might not be able to talk to them, you know, or they said something slick. We don't know that such and such is going to make it till tomorrow. It could be that situation as well. You know, we don't even know he going to make it till tomorrow. She going to make it till tomorrow. Look, spill the beans. Okay, somebody about to spill the beans on this. Okay, revealing a secret. Okay, cats out the bag. Untrustworthy. Somebody drinking coffee. You spilled your coffee today? You spilled your coffee? Or you spilled a little bit on your shirt or on the table? No, you spilled it on some clothes. Like, or your countertop. Something with cloth or paper. Something important. Be careful with that. Maybe a bank statement as well. Hey, I be mad hot. Okay, pinching penny. All right, maybe cats out the bag. Somebody's pinching pennies. Okay, Scorpio, you could be finding this out. This person could wear like red, like wore a red shirt recently, or a black shirt. Okay, or white, or polka dot. Okay, somebody is actually still saving up. They don't got their money together. Okay, cats out the bag. You don't know about this. Yeah, and maybe you fed up with this shit. You fed up. You said, lift off. I'm done with this. Repo. Oh, yeah. Repo. Like, you done with this honeymoon stage. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. What they tell you? It's too darn bad. Maybe because it's too darn bad because maybe y'all honeymoon stage. Maybe y'all married. Okay? What's the energy? Yeah, y'all want me to do individuals. Wait a minute. I'm so used to, I will take you, but hold on, let me finish these because I get carried away. But yeah, somebody could be in this energy. Maybe you thought too fast. Okay, fast action. What is that? No, they do 10, 9, 8, but I'm hearing like it hit to, you didn't even get to 10, 9, 8. It was like 3, 2, 1, blast off. Wait a minute. That's probably where they get that stay calm card at the beginning of our reading, was stay calm. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, something could have went very quick. Okay, now you fed up with this. You losing your marbles. You losing your head, getting a headache, having several headaches. Okay, maybe the lights are bothering you as well. You could be going through this with a marriage situation, okay? Yeah. Oh, shit. Red flag. Somebody got a new boo. Somebody got a new boo, and they were married the whole time. Look, that's a wedding ring, right? Repo. Like, maybe red flag. I ain't never seen they got a new boo. Someone could have a leg tattoo. Like, you know, got a thigh tattoo as well. So here go. Like I said, that masculine probably has like a shadow look. He don't have a full look. He got a shadow look as well. Yeah, the new lover, learning from each other, flirty. So hey, this new lover could be a little, you know, could make you take a risk, you know, blast off. Like, I'm tired of this situation with you. Okay, it could be okay. Oh shit, Scorpio, you feeling yourself? Yeah, this ain't no sneaky link no more. Or this person no longer wants to be a sneaky link with you. Maybe y'all were sneaky links, but they don't want to be sneaky links with you no more. They want to be in harmony. They want to build with you. Look how they stacking up like rocks. Okay, or y'all going somewhere, or here go, maybe this person is in this energy, right, where you want harmony. This person's not giving you that. Remember, I told you I'm feeling the two energies. You got a new boo, okay, and then you got this this energy where you already in a relationship. That's why y'all was sneaking around. You're not sneaking around anymore, okay? You're not sneaking around anymore. Maybe you stayed up for this. Maybe you knew that this person is going to kick you out the house. Okay? You knew this person was going to, you knew this person was going to have to leave the house, leave the house, or they're going to move out. So you had to get your money together. You already realized this. Maybe you're spilling the beans now. You was prepared for this. Okay? Because you recognize the red flags. Okay? Because look, all the red flags, fed up. You were fed up with the red flags. You're ready for harmony. And that's why you're saying, bye, Felicia, I'm good. You good. I'm good. Why? Because I've been saving up for this moment. I've been saving up for this moment for your ass to go. I've been waiting for this. Maybe this is like, look how they got the polka dots. Maybe this person always been spotty, always been suspect. Okay. Always been a clown. Okay, maybe this person be a clown during the cuffing season. So during that fall, winter season, this person start acting funny. Okay, start acting funny. Then y'all hit a brick wall. Okay, you hit a brick wall. All right, you probably thought this person was hanging with their friends. No, they ghost their friends too. Why? Because they be lusting over something else. They be fucking on something else. Okay, so now it's gonna take some legal documents. Like I said before. Oh shit. Okay. It's going to take some legal documents. Why? Because y'all got houses. And it could be not in the situation of marriage, but it could be as far as in what that common law. Okay, common law. Common law, that's a long time for you to make it to common law. Okay? All right. I mean, I think they changed it now. Okay, but yeah, you're fed up with this. You're fed up with this energy, okay? You're realizing this person is a frenemy to you. This person is not your friend. This person is not your lover. Okay? This person is not someone that you're supposed to be taking legal documents with. And you're realizing this. And this might take a moment. You might feel like you're hitting a brick wall here and there. Okay? You might feel like, damn, why I let this motherfucker clown me? Or why this motherfucker clown me like this? Why? Because you were just dealing with love bombing. Okay? Love bombing feels so good. Right? Because love bombing gets you the flowers. Love bombing gets you a house. Okay? Love bombing gets you the honeymoon stage. That's what love bombing do. Okay? But you also have to pay attention that it is a love bombing situation. Okay? So love, and then what it say at the end? Bomb. Boom. Eventually, it's gonna blow up. And it's going to come into like that repo situation, okay? Where things are going to have to be slim to none. Penny pinching, okay? That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Blessing. Okay? Your best friend could be dealing with this. So it could be not you. I ain't trying to wish it on you, baby. But maybe your best friend dealing with this. Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow, okay? This could also happen on their birthday. God damn, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, but that's your best friend though. Y'all Bonnie and Clyde. That's your best friend. You gotta ride for your best friend. Okay, go take her out partying or something. Try to do something. Okay, go do some. Take her to somewhere sweet. Him somewhere sweet. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's go. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'm trying to stay focused, y'all. Hold up. Proceed. I'ma eat that booty just like groceries. All right, Sagittarius, you eat booty like groceries. Okay. Or somebody don't mind getting down there under the hood. All right. And we down there for days. Okay. This person don't mind going down there. This could be a male or a female doesn't mind oral. Okay. That's what I'm feeling for my Sagittarius. Who you dealing with. Okay. Somebody trying to bring harmony. Someone that you let you they tiptoed out your life, or you allowed them to tiptoe out your life. How about that? So you never caused it. You didn't cause drama. You knew this person was leaving. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Like I was just saying, this person kind of like scare out your life. You knew this was coming. You knew this was that energy, but you allow it. You get what I'm saying? You didn't trip. You know, you did your thing. You know, you kept your cool, as you should. As you should, because why are we going to have a fit over someone that's acting like they're ready to go? Let them go. Let them go, because what you're not going to do is stay in a room where you're not wanted. That's not what we're going to do. First of all, that's unsafe. Okay? That is very much so unsafe to be in a room where you're not wanted. That's for one. So look at it like that for your lover. Okay? I'm also feeling like you told this person, you gave them that little one bag that they have, all that they can put in their life was in one bag, and you told them get the hell on. Okay? Get the hell on. All right? Maybe you realize it was two people in this situation. Two hands on deck, and none of them hands was yours. Okay? Damn, and it just slid out. Okay? Yeah. Maybe somebody, you gonna find out something. This is like heavy evidence. I'm feeling like this person don't clean up their mess type of energy. Like, yeah, he a player, key player. On top of that, key player. Not only that, I was thinking that like this person don't clean up their mess so bad that this person would do it in the house that y'all sleep in, bro. Well, we not, yeah. That's why pack that shit up and kick them. Maybe Spartan kick their ass down that damn steps. Maybe y'all live on the 2-story. Spartan kick their ass on the damn steps. Cause how dare you? How dare you try to do that? That's the energy, and I'm feeling like somebody got the nerve. Like, yeah. I heard you bitches looking for me. Yeah. How dare you? Maybe you dealt with this before. You know, this is a lot for someone. You know, maybe you end up finding evidence in your home. You might find evidence in your home. Okay? Like dead ass. Like, okay? Like, what the hell? You gonna be looking at it like, what the hell? Like, that's not my shit. That's not mine. Okay? This person gonna be like, what you mean? That is yours. That's not mine. Kick their ass out, bro. Kick them out. Kick them out. Because how dare they? How dare they? Okay? They acting like they actually are the key player in the situation. Maybe y'all been going back and forth. I'm also seeing 2112 energy. Yeah. Maybe you're going to call out and you're going to say that you sick. But you're not really sick. You just sick of your shit. You sick of the shit that you're dealing with. Okay? Somebody could you already dealing with this person. They already be missing. Look, they already got legal issues going on. You know what I'm saying? They already got problems already. You got the audacity to disrespect my home. That's what I'm feeling. Okay? Yeah, take that shit to court. Take that shit to court. Oversized. This shit about to get overly too big. Too much to handle for you, okay? Too much to handle. Shh. All right, I'm gonna give it to you, cause but I don't like it. And you got tweaking out playing. I'm gonna give it to you, Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, you could have someone that's overweight. You could have someone bigger than you. Okay, or Sagittarius, you are the heavy set side. All right, energy. But you got a friend that is skeeking and geeking, all right, with your lover. Yes, in your home. You're gonna find that out. Yes, you are. This is a third party karmic situation. Okay, you might find this out in your phone. Okay, Maybe because maybe you lost your phone. I'm feeling that energy. You lost your phone, so you're gonna you don't even ask your lover. You're just gonna go in your lover's phone, and you got that phone, all right. You got that phone, and this person gonna be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's gonna be like lip prints all over that shit, bro. Like, it's gonna be like, this could be a friend, okay, or this could be a situation where they was like, no, you taking this so serious. It could be not your friend, and it could be a person where he's saying, oh, that's just my friend, or that was just my homegirl, or that's just family. It could be a situation where or they try to get you to make it seem like don't overly think about this person. You were so right. You were so right. This ain't no goddamn friend. This ain't no friend. Right? And you about to find that out. I'm feeling the energy where your phone got lost. Your phone got lost in your home. Okay? Phone got lost in your home. And you said, hey, I need, you went to your lover's phone. This is the lover phone. All right? And that shit, you about to get light the fuck up on that. All right? It's going to be receipts. Receipts that's not going to put you in the right headspace. Okay? And look, that tiptoe. This person going to realize that you in their phone. Okay? They're going to tiptoe. Be scared. Scared as hell. Tiptoe into you. Okay? Maybe your phone, maybe they're downstairs and they're going slowly upstairs, or you're downstairs. I'm feeling like y'all in two parts of the house. Two parts of the house. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, two parts of the house. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. That's the spill the beans. Okay? Yeah, I don't like that. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? What the hell, Leonte? Yeah. Maybe this person gonna be like, what the hell? And be like, no, you what the hell? What is this under your phone? Okay? Yeah, let's go, Capricorn. And you got tweaking out. I'm about to tweak out in this bitch. Yeah, you about yeah. Oh my goodness, you might find that out. Okay? You could find out that this energy, this person said, hey, we not friends. We ain't really, this ain't nothing. This ain't that. Nah, this was that. This was that. All right, let's go. Capricorn. Because, woo, Sagittarius. My separation. See, that's what I was saying. I bet you tweaked out. Did you tweak out, Jeff, or you stayed calm? Woo, because I'm trying to calm down. Oh, you from Australia? Oh, we have 2 Australians now that we're joining. Yes, here we go, Capricorn. I slaughtered your daughter. I slaughtered your daughter. Somebody could come in and tell my baby, I slaughtered your daughter. Slaughter your daughter mean like, baby, your daughter is freaky. It could be that situation, like you could be your lover is meeting your family and stuff like that, and your family could be talking about you so highly, and your lover looking like, you don't see her in the bedroom. You don't see him in the bedroom. I slaughtered that daughter. I slaughtered your daughter. What part of the state you're from? Oh, North Carolina. Yes, North Carolina. North Kakalaki. All right. I'm sorry, Cap. I got y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, someone got a pinky ring. Yeah, yo boo. Yo boo. Yeah, the boo. The boo that you got chemistry with. Okay? The boo that you got chemistry with. All right? Y'all could have met during the cold season. I'm feeling that energy as well. The cold season. This person wear a hoodie or a jacket because this person got a jacket on. He got a jacket on. Okay, so maybe he wears like neutral color jackets. Okay? Also, I'm feeling like maybe someone changed their hair color. So maybe you were blonde and you went dark, and maybe you're dark going bright. Maybe, it's like a switch. I'm feeling that energy too. Somebody's trying to make this official. Okay? I'm officially into you. Intense passion. Okay? Things will start heating up in a moment of time. Okay? laundry, stealing, illegal. So, ooh, I'm feeling like, okay, so then I'm also feeling the energy of two women, okay? So this woman could be like, you stole my man. You ain't steal that person's man. This man he was not with you. This person long gone out of this energy, but they're like, you stole my man. Yeah, you didn't steal that person's man. Look, yeah, graduated. He done. He graduated already. He moved on. She moved on. Okay, so you could be dealing with that too. As the masculines, you could be dealing with that. But yeah, I'm feeling like maybe someone has two. Maybe y'all got two different. Maybe this third party or this two lover. Maybe their ex looks differently than you. I'm saying that, yeah. But I mean, like, y'all could share differences, but like maybe your hair color is different from her hair color. Maybe you have similarities, but it's not the same. Also, I feel like the masculine is changing their look when they're around you. So maybe they dressed a certain way, or they had facial features that when they wasn't with her, or I'm feeling that energy. Maybe you like masculines with hair, or maybe this masculine wants to now grow their beard, okay, or they want to now grow their facial hair, okay, and they're trying it with you, okay. I'm feeling that energy. Also, someone could be graduating from dealing with people, Mr. Steal Your Man. Okay. It's like that Mr. Steal Your Man energy. You look good with some lingerie, okay? So maybe let's go ahead and start buying the lingerie for my boo. Okay. Started when we were younger, you were mine. Yes. You could you got to take some flight of stairs to get up to your place. This person could be very clumsy. You could fall. He could slip and fall going down the stairs. That's not funny. But you might catch if you got a camera. If you got a camera and your camera, like maybe you got steps near your you might catch someone falling or slipping. Like you might catch it on camera. It's gonna be funny. Oh, love a beard? Yes. Kim, what's your Chinese sign? Zodiac. What's up? Okay, today something could take place. All right, you talking about you love that beard? Somebody could be growing the beard out right now as we speak, baby. Because look, maybe they didn't have a beard with this, but now it's a beard. Okay? It's not funny. No, I really think it is. I think you're going to laugh. Or maybe you're going to see this, like, you know how you watch, like, videos and stuff? You could see this online or something like that. But it's going to be funny. Where somebody going to catch somebody on their Ring camera or their security camera. They're going to be falling down the steps. Or they're going to trip and fall or something like that. You say you don't know? Got to do some research. Somebody asked. You catch that chat, Kim? Why am I instigating? I'm just saying. Okay. Yes. This is not going to be the long haul situation, okay? This person is not going to take this. This not going to take forever, okay? When they come in, it's not going to take forever, okay? And maybe it's going to be coming in slowly but surely, but it's not going to take forever, and it's not going to give you that roller coaster feeling at all, okay? Because roller coaster giving that hot and cold, off and on. Okay, this is not going to give you that old lover energy. Someone just recently bought a bag. You went to the ABC store or the liquor store, or you collect bottles. This is a water sign. This is a water sign that collect liquor bottles. Okay, you just showing your star seed energy. That's what that. Every time I see anyone that collects liquor bottles, I think of star seeds. No butterfly. Okay, you collect. Okay, I can see. Maybe you are you coming down from your weed smoking, Jeff? Cause this is not. So maybe you was going up. You was smoking, but now you coming down. Cause look all that green. Okay. Somebody look at you as a snack, okay? A snack. Somebody could have perfect teeth, Okay, you just went to the dentist, or you better watch out. You've been eating too much sweets. You need to go to the damn dentist, okay? You need to go to the dentist. That's what I'm also feeling. Sexual attraction, physical attraction. Someone could just color their hair purple or like that violet, or what's that? What color is that? That's a pretty color though. But someone could have colored their hair. Okay, color their hair, went to the hairdresser, roll it so you get your hair colored and curled because she got the hair rollers. Okay, you just wash your clothes too. Okay. Purple. Yeah, but it's a different purple though. It's not like a straight purple. It's not. It's a different purple. It's like giving me like a. It's not. I got it in my head. I can't. It's close to violet, but it's not. Violet gives me dark. This is a little bit of pink in it, like that purple pink in it. Okay. Maroon burgundy. Okay. I mean, I got a burgundy out here, and I got like a bronze, but that's giving me. Dang, I can't think of that color. That's like a that's a skill. You got to go to the salon to get this color. Okay. Majestic. Thank you. That's what it is. That's what it's giving. Majestic. Okay. Thank you so much, Sky. That's what it's giving me. Like, that's a pretty color. Maybe you just got your lashes done, got your eyebrows done. Okay, you looking like a snack. Okay, a snack with your tongue out. Snack. Okay. It's a blueberry kush. Ooh. That's what that's. I remember I had my first pineapple kush, right? Look, I'm almost there though. Okay. I had my first pineapple kush, y'all. I fell asleep on the couch. I ain't never experienced that before. You know, when they say you can fall asleep. And I thank goodness I was with my boyfriend at that time. But, oh my goodness. Like, can you say unsafe? Unsafe. Okay, so you could be finding out, ooh, you just getting, maybe you're graduating as well. You get your diploma. Okay, somebody is graduating. Graduating from taking legal papers. Pineapple Express. It probably was that Pineapple Express that I had. Man, I didn't even know I went to sleep. I ain't never experienced that before. And then I think I tried it again another time, and I cried to be not high. I was like, can I not be high no more? I would say that is most definitely some strong stuff. Yeah, especially, well, Kush ain't popular like here no more, but it is most definitely. Okay, let's go with Aquarius. Okay. See? That's what you get, girl. You keep talking. Okay. All right, Aquarius. A wedding dress 3 nights in a row. What color is the wedding dress? Is it white? Because, you know, sometimes, you know, it's not tradition no more. So, is it a white dress? I'm almost done, so I can tap into that real quick. I can't analyze your dream real quick for you. But, hold on. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius being detective. Aquarius finding out some evidence, okay? Oh, a wedding dream? Yeah, I was thinking that I should just tap in, what does it mean when you dream about a wedding? Where's my phone? It's over there. Okay, make sure it's near. It's on standby, okay? For myself, all right? So, you could find out, be a detective, or here you go, you got a squad of people and doing an investigation on you. A squad of people gossiping about you as well. A lot of people trying to laugh at you, picking at you, making points. Also, they're starting to see that you are in your own zone also. Okay, it could be, imagine someone coming over here like this big ass piggy type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And a little bird coming, you know, coming in with that energy. I'm also feeling Juana. Hawaii. Moana. Sorry, Moana. Moana. Right? Because in Moana then she had the piggy and stuff. And then the little chicken. Okay? Yeah. It's making me feel that way. So someone could be trying to be fishing. Taking a venture about something, okay? Venture. Maybe you talking about peace out. I'm on vacation. All right. Sipping tea. All right. Maybe this person wants to take you out somewhere. Maybe to Hawaii. Okay. Maybe this person is in their search bar right now. Okay. Trying to look for an paradise island for y'all two together. Okay. Somewhere where y'all can do some meditation. Okay. Or some self-healing. I'm seeing the smoke or drinking hot tea. Okay, and you're just gonna love yourself. You're gonna take a picture, like, yes, loving it. Okay, you're gonna love it. Okay, read up. So maybe someone is learning, it says doing research. Then I say someone is, in their search bar right now, and then this is during their research. Okay, so you could be researching the travel. Okay, maybe buy. I just bought 2 bathing suits. Okay. So these 2 bathing suits could be leading up to by Aquarius season. You could be going to somewhere hot, somewhere hot, because Aquarius season is cold season. Okay, so I'm feeling maybe somewhere hot and steamy. It's making me feel like the steam from here. So a spa that is on an island. Okay, you looked up the wedding dreams. You gonna break it down to us in there? I don't know if you wanna, type it all in there, because I'm gonna tap into it. But thank you, Jeff. You wanna do it, or you gonna do it separately for yourself? You just wanna, because I think Kim wanna know. Okay. Okay. So maybe you're gonna be drinking with your squad. Okay. So maybe your team, your homegirls, homeboys. I'm like, hey. Okay. Okay. It's about to be chatted in. It's hard that me got me here. What is that? Far away? Somebody feels far away from you. Okay, maybe that's why they're feeling numb. Maybe they be hanging out with their squad, hanging out with their people, and they ain't going with it. They're not going with the flow, y'all. You could be dealing with someone that is far away. Okay. They feel like look, sneaky link. Maybe they say you so far away. Now that you're gone, I'm missing you softly. So someone maybe this is a sneaky link that you used to deal with, but you're tired of the red flags. Okay. So you walked away. Okay. Now that you're so far away. Yeah. You recall all the red flags. Even though this person did some wine and dine situation, but the red flag always leads you to the brick wall. Maybe this person likes to come around you during cuffing season, okay? Or maybe this person trying to cuff you, okay? You see it? But yeah. So wedding dreams typically symbolize major life changes and new beginnings and commitments. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for that. What's up? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, let's go with Pisces real quick. I promise you. Give me a second. I promise you. I got y'all. Give me a second. I don't want to lose track. Pisces, we're almost there. Pisces, you dealing with a princess and a frog situation. You could be leading up to your goals, and you might, hey Pisces, you be working or hardly working, you be working your ass off, right? And you might just find a prince, or it might be a little frog that end up turning into a prince. It could be that energy of like Aladdin turn into the Prince of Ali. It's that type of energy. Okay, you just laughed at that. You didn't take that serious. Okay, my bad. Okay, or you just be dealing with overjoyed energy. Okay, You're just dealing with that, you know, happy, bright, smiling, you know. You like wearing big hoops, okay? You wearing your shorts. I got you. Hold on. I'm just trying to take care of these zodiacs real quick. Okay? Maybe you're about to realize somebody is the key player in the situation, the key player that's going to make you happy. Okay? It's a key player in your life right now that's going to actually make you happy. All right? The important person in your life, the reliability in your life. This is not going to be lust. Okay? This is not going to be lust. All right, this is actually going to be a heart-to-heart situation with you. Let's share deep conversations, intimacy, blunt and honest. Okay, maybe this person at this current time is partying, going out, you know, drinking. You might meet this person out when you're partying and stuff, and you probably think this person is a player, but they're not. They're not coming in lustful. Okay, even though they want to, but they're not going to come in lustful. Okay. They're not coming in that way, but they could be a party animal. So they might want to take you out somewhere. They might want to go out a lot more. Or this person's always out and about. They're telling you not to shoot this person down. You probably are not the person that likes to date people who are party animals. That's what I'm feeling. Or you don't like to date people who are out, you know, outgoing. Look, it's a good luck. This key player is your lucky break. Then I just, oh my God, I'm so sorry. It said lucky break, and it just makes you think about it. Then I say Princess and the Frog, right? The Princess and the Frog. The Prince and Tiana, they didn't look at each other in a lustful way. And that's what, you know, they didn't come in there, but they were very honest with each other. They had heart to heart. You know what I'm saying? So this could be the SOL, okay? SOS, sorry, distress. Okay, acting with urge. So this could be you where you're not sexually active at this current time. So you're trying to, you like I said, you want to, but you're not going to. Okay, you just probably trying to go into that wine and dine. So this person wants to just take you out on a date. Okay, they just want to take you out on a date. Okay, Pisces, take the opportunity. All right, let's go. Aries, last stop. Last stop, Aries. Okay. All right, let's go, Aries. Somebody saying they don't want to be pregnant, or you could have been in a honeymoon stage with someone. It says love is on the brain, talking often. All right, maybe y'all haven't been talking often about having a baby or having sexual intercourse. Okay, right? Y'all been really just dining each other. So y'all are courting each other. Yes, y'all are courting each other. So y'all haven't really, you've been thinking about putting a baby in her. You know, they have been thinking about putting a baby in you. You know, they do see this. But they're respecting the honeymoon stage. Okay, they're respecting that, you know, maybe this male or this female has not been wine and dine spontaneous. You get what I'm saying? Like this gives me like in the living room, you know, pitting a tent up, you know, outside in the backyard, you know. This look like the backyard, and maybe someone got a privacy fence in the backyard. They're gonna wine and dine you in that situation. Okay, maybe y'all just had that pot, and maybe y'all had that a little too much to drink type of situation. You're not pregnant. She is not pregnant. Woo! False alarm. All right, good Lord, you know. That's good, y'all. Y'all had fun without getting the protocol. Okay. All right. Maybe somebody was a little bit lost in that situation. You was kind of on edge. All right. Yeah. Somebody could have been a little too extra, or they are trying to, here you go. Someone is trying to be be extra, but you're looking at this person as a clown. And I don't want you to look at this person as a clown. Why? Because this person's not coming in trying to trap you. Okay? Because also, I'm not trying to say that, you know, the baby is, you know, being pregnant is a trap, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, okay? But yeah, I'm feeling the energy. Maybe someone is trying to come in with that honeymoon stage, giving you that extra, being like trying very hard. They're trying hard. Maybe somebody is a Kappa, because I don't know why I thought about the so someone could be, or they're a frat brother. That's what I'm feeling, a frat brother. Okay, type of energy. Maybe this person is doing like a little too much for you. Okay, but they're not trying to trap you. That's what I'm feeling. They're not trying to trap you. Look, they're not trying to love bomb you. Okay, this might come during cuffing season. Okay, it says single, ready to mingle. Okay, ready for a relationship though. So cuffing season, you ready for a relationship? You're single, ready to mingle. You ready for your flowers? You ready for someone to give you flowers? Okay. So they're showering you with affection. Okay, they're showering you with affection, but they're not here to trap you. I'm so sorry. I know it sounds so bad to use the baby as a situation. You know, the woman being pregnant, but I'm being honest with you. Like she is not trying to trap you. He is not trying to trap you. Okay? They're just coming in. They want the love bomb love. Like, give me love. Okay? I feel like the love bomb is in a very passionate way. Okay? For personal reason, personal gain for both parties. Okay? Hey, Jessica. But yeah, maybe cuffing season. This is when, you know, maybe we're ready for cuffing season to be, you know, when is cuffing season? They used to say cuffing season is during like winter, that cold season as well. Yeah. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Hold on, little bug. I got Caitlin. Okay, we got Caitlin real quick. So I'm done now. I'm done. Caitlin, what's your question? Wasn't it Caitlin? And then I got you, Jess. I'm done, y'all. We made it. What's your question? Wasn't it you, Caitlin? I think it was you, right? And then I'm gonna look into those Jeff actually answered it for us, but let's see if we can find a little bit more here. If he called you today, okay, hold on. So you just want a straight answer? We can do this one then, but this is a straight answer for you. What? Hold on, let me go back to the questions so I can see it. No, she's in. No, he did not call you, but you are in the right direction about it. Okay, so here you go. So it's like you felt like he was calling you, right? And he wants to call you, but he's like dangling with the situation. Did that make sense? Like, maybe he's worried to call you, maybe because y'all have been going on and off, okay? Because he's trying to figure out, have you really let go? Okay, did you let go like the butterfly? Look, but they want to reconsider the situation, okay? But they're telling you need to choose a new direction though. And then look, the deck closed, so that was your message. That's what you needed to see. Okay, someone, maybe you live on the north side, he live on the south side, or maybe y'all live like, you know, the opposite from each other, west, east. Yeah. Yeah, this is, you see how that tally and it's crossed out? You know, when you tally up to 4 and cross it out, you're done with it. That's the energy that I'm feeling like. That's why they're going like reconsider that situation. That's already crossed out, okay? But yeah, so no, he did not call you, but you are in the right direction. So yes, he wants to call you, so you're feeling that energy, but he's been back and forth about it because he's trying to figure out, have you really let him go or not. The energy is you haven't, but they're telling you they want you to. They want you to let him go, like let go of the situation like a butterfly. Okay, so it was like the caterpillar. It was a stage, slow stage, caterpillar stage. Y'all went into that off stage, cocoon, incognito, pop out. Now you're changing. Now it's time for a new change. Okay, so it's like, yeah, he really wants you, but like they're telling you, they want you to go to a different direction. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Who was it? Jessica, what was the question, baby? Okay, I got you, Kim. Oh, well, dang. I just now seen that you asked the question, should I move on? And they already said it right there. I wasn't even reading the question, so it already answered you right there. My bad. But yeah, so they're telling you, yes, you should move on, move forward. Okay, reconsider the situation. Okay, like change the direction. Okay, that's a direct question. We can go with the owl. We'll go with the owl. We'll go with this again. Okay, Jess. That was me talking to myself. Hold on. Unlikely. Why? Because it's not the right time. Okay? You might need to get a little bit more information about this situation. Okay? It says you're still going in the right direction, okay? But they said go when the time is right. So maybe it's not the right moon cycle to deal with Randall at the current time. Okay, go with the right moon cycle. Okay, they're saying maybe you need to reconsider the situation by getting more information. Okay, so maybe you have to get more information to get your answer that you're looking for. Okay. Okay, this might give you the information. You see how that time, you see the clock, but you see how the clock is, you got something that's blocking that. Eventually, that flower, even though it's blossoming, this could be you, right? You're blossoming over time, right? Over time, you've been blossoming. So now, if you flip this, eventually that flower, your energy, over time, that blossom, that growth that you have is going to block that, where they're not even going to have enough time. You're going to be in the energy that I don't want you. I actually grew up, this is like gravesite. That's what I'm feeling. Graveyard. Goodbye. Okay. So yeah. And then it closed for you too. So yeah. Okay. Ooh. So yeah. Oh yeah, you said when is the new lover coming in? Hold on, that's a different type of deck. Give me a second. Kim, you said when is the new lover coming in? New deck. 3 is support. I can say that for sure. 3 is support. Also, things come in threes as well. I don't wanna be. All right. Okay. When is the new lover coming in? Kim. All right. I don't wanna be without you. Okay. Go without you. Scorpio time. Long, I don't wanna be without you. Okay. Sleep without you. What you talking about? Do you remember me, ugly? Baby, that's why we not. Oh, we know who you are, little girl. You're the sister. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Ooh, I like it, Kim. Look at that. Look, happening now. Okay, so Scorpion time. Okay, Kim. The doors is going to open up to you. Okay? The doors are going to open up in your favor. October the 22nd, November the 21st. Okay? So, use your hidden magic about this, okay? This is going to be the head and the tail situation. Your doors are going to open up. I like that. I like that. So it's now narrowing you down. It's getting closer. Okay? It's getting closer. Maybe you're going to get more courage. Okay? Okay? Little sister is fine. Okay? She is fine. That, like, little sister doing something like that reminds me of, you know, those little, did you catch that, Kim, about your Scorpio time? But, solar guys, your little sister doing that thing reminds me of those videos when they tell the little kid, you can cuss this one moment. You're not gonna get in trouble, and you give them the phone and then you walk away and they be like, bitch, da 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 this, like, yeah, that's all it's like. Sister just expressing herself. She alright. She ain't making nobody's feelings hurt. Love you too, baby. What does he look like? Okay, hold on. You about to make me whip up all these cards. Hold on, Kim. Also, something could take place during June as well. Oh, we at 12. We're gonna have to wrap this up. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna come in. Bye, Solar. Sailor Moon. Remember that TV show? I used to love Sailor Moon, y'all. Damn, where are all those, like, those really good shows? I'll go back and watch that. Man, I'm about to go back and watch that. We might have to just go back and whip out the old classics, y'all. Because they're not having the good shows no more. But I don't know, maybe attention span can't handle that. But I got you, Kim. Hold on. What did he look like? What did he look like? Kim said, what he look like? She said she need an idea. Kim said she need an idea. What's up? What he look like? Let's talk to her. What he look like? Okay? He could be a bookworm. Okay? The man child. Okay, so this could be a younger than you. Okay, so he's younger than you. All right? Okay, so, but he's also a bookworm. So, or, here go, he could be younger than you, but he went to school. Like, he got a degree. Also, maybe he loves to read. He loves to read. You might catch him always reading up on information. He's always going to give you more information about, you know, you love to read. Okay, so here you go. So here, now this is so cute. This is so cute. Do you see this now? Now that you said that you love to read, can you see yourself? Maybe you paying attention, reading, and look at him like, dang, can I go talk to her? Dang, she really in that book. I really want to go talk to her though. Maybe he likes to wear shorts, so he don't mind wearing his legs out. Okay. But the person also likes to drink. Okay, he likes at least a bottle, like a beer, Bud Light. Yeah, but I'm feeling the energy, or what's that called? You going to the bookstore, going to the library. Okay, this person, he likes to dress down, so he doesn't dress up. Okay, he dressed down. This is what I'm feeling, like very. It's also making me think about that other energy earlier that I was saying, someone dressed like a skateboarder, you know, with Vans and stuff. Maybe this person's gonna he don't mind if you read, you know, he might be interested in the books that you read. Y'all might gravitate to have it like a reading club together. Okay, let's see. Let's sum this up real quick for her. Okay, zombie. Okay, lack of emotion. Okay, an energy vampire. Unconscious of self behavior. Okay, so here go. Maybe this is that man child. Maybe this person, like I said, he's younger than you. Okay, so maybe you come off very, very much so big bookworm, very much so you have your shit together, athletic. So maybe you are doing a workout, or you're working, maybe you're reading right now, you're working on a book right now as we speak. That's what I feel. Well, it's giving me shy. Don't he look like he's shy? Look at him shaking his head. He ain't even, look, you over there in your own zone, reading the book, feeling good. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like you working on a book, workout. Maybe you do workouts. Maybe you read a book while you're doing workouts as well, or they're telling you to start doing that. Okay. But also you're working on a book right now as we speak. It's like a lot of pages, so maybe you're in the middle of the book right now, okay? But maybe this person doesn't want to, maybe this person feel as though, maybe they are shy, because this is giving me that. The zombie, along with, don't this person look shy? He looks shy, okay? He looks very shy, but I want you to be oblivious to this situation. Act like you don't understand what is going on. Act like, basically, you don't see what's coming your way, okay? This person think you're a mean girl. Okay, so you could come off like a mean girl. When you're coming, and I know you like, what? I'm here, catch this. If this man sees that you're a book person, you're book, that means that you use your mind, you know, because it's not a lot of people that got patience to sit down and read a book. Okay, so this person got to realize that he can't just come in any kind of way. I'm dealing with a smart woman. I'm dealing with someone that got patience. You know, I'm dealing with that. Tall or short. Do they even have these in here? Let's see if I can catch. I can probably catch. Let's see if we can catch. Do they even have that type in here? This person could be tall. Tall where he wearing capris. Like his pants came in, he that tall, he in that big and tall energy, okay? So maybe he when he wears short, when he wear like the shoes that's his ankle, this is how his pants look, y'all. Kid, this is how his pants look, okay? But then when he wear high tops, this is how the pants look. So maybe he switch it up. Maybe he wear button downs, he wear sweaters. He's a jean person. Okay, he might like wearing jeans with pockets at the side of them too. He might be a little stylish in that type of way. But I'm also feeling he's tall and you're fun size. Maybe you're gonna be fun size to him. Joker makes me think of fun size, and then he's taller than you. So yeah, you're gonna be the fun size in his energy. There goes my shirt going my head. I'm 5'5". Yeah, you fun size. Don't play. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, don't play. Yeah, you gonna be fun size. You good. Cause that's like 6'1". 6'1" could think as you it's a fun size. You good, girl. I'm thinking you like 5'8". You know, 5'9". You know, now you pushing it. You know, you over there with the big boys. Trust me. I know. Okay, you talking to a 5'8" right here. It's difficult. Okay, I be dealing with the fun size and they be wanting, no, I don't want those. Give me a basketball player. And it's not, I'm just being funny. Okay, but yeah. Anyone else that had a question before we end? Hold on. I took care of Jess. Yes. Kim, I got you. And then Catherine, we got you. Yeah, because when there was someone else that asked earlier, yeah, I just, it's nothing wrong. Ooh, okay, let me do my dice real quick for y'all all together, because the dice has our fortunes, and we're gonna end it with that. Okay. Somebody think about their grandmother. All right, let's do some quick dice and then we're gonna wrap this up, y'all. I think I'll be here tomorrow morning. I think I'll be here in the morning. because I don't have, hold on. I gotta look at my schedule. What's tomorrow? 13th? What, today? 13th? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'll be here. All right. Here go. Numbers. Numbers. All right. Oh, the dream. Okay. Oh, I thought you was cool with just answer. My bad. But I didn't see that. See you happy, nigga. Everybody know what's. Okay, I got it. I got it pulled up here, right here. It's right here for me. Okay, let me tap this in real quick. All right. So, numbers could be phone number. It could be your address. It could be your age. It could be the year that you were born. Okay, the year they were born. It could also be height. Since we were talking about height, I'm feeling height that's going to be coming in this energy as well. Okay, so here go. 29, 2, 30, 47, 52, 55. I'm feeling like you could be 29, 30, 47, 74, 52, 25, 55. Okay. Also, you could have been born 1974, 1952, 1955. Okay. 1992. Okay. Here we go. It says challenge will only fill up your success. I like that. Challenge will only fill up your success. Okay. So that means you got to challenge yourself in order for you to excel. All right. Hey, Denise, how are you? Okay. Here goes some more numbers. Here we go. 31, 35, 15, 7, 17. Also, someone could have a 2-year-old, okay? Or you're going to have a child within 2 years, because it's making me think about that too. So y'all going to be dating. You've been dating someone within 2 years. You might find out that you're pregnant as well, okay? Also, you could have a 5-year-old. Something took place 2015. You could have had your baby in 2015. Okay, you're born in 2007. Okay, 2017 as well. You had a baby in 2017. It says your passion for sports will lead to personal growth and self-discovery. You know, when you play sports helps with your confidence. So your passion and your self-confidence will lead in your personal growth and self-discovery. That's how I'm going to analyze that one for you. Okay, so the passion for yourself is going to lead into self-discovery for yourself. You're going to realize that, you know, the more that you start loving yourself, the more you start doing things that you actually like and not what someone else like, you're going to realize, hey, this is kind of fun. I'm going to actually start putting this in my routine. I'm going to start doing this once a month, twice a month. Okay. Maybe that type of energy. Okay. Also, here go our numbers again. 17, 54, 39, 14, 1, 48. Something could take place within a year. You know someone for 17 years. You was born in 1954. You were born in 1993. You are 39 years old, 54 years old. You had a child in 2017. You graduated in 2017. You graduated in 2014, actually. You have only one child as well. You were born in 1984. Okay, you're 48 years old. Okay, it says trust your instincts. They often know the way. I'm sorry. Trust your instinct. They often knows the way. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Yourself will never steer you wrong. Why? Because why would you hurt yourself? The only time you hurt yourself is when you're unhappy with yourself and you don't love yourself. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. In your left eye. Okay, left eye. Someone watching TLC or listening to TLC. My intuition is spot on. Yes. Trust your instinct and trust it. Okay. Trust yourself so much that you're going to start challenging yourself. I'm feeling that energy where you're going to start challenging your intuition. So here you go. You know, you might be like, you feel that energy, right? Of I shouldn't do that. Okay. So you're going to end up waiting for a moment and then you're going to realize, dang, yep, I knew it. Okay. Let's pull these dice real quick. So we, right, first offhand, we got 12 in Capricorn. So someone could be a December Capricorn. Okay. Oh, your house number is 12. Ooh, or someone's gonna call you on the 12th, or call you at 12 o'clock. Okay. This could be a Capricorn. Good thing right here. That's why I say, yeah. Okay. Nobody's gonna love me better. I'ma stick with you. What is that? The Pussycat Dolls. You remember them? The Pussycat Dolls. Meow. Okay. And remember Cheetah Girls too. All right. But here you go. Virgo 5. Okay. This Virgo could be trying to change their ways. Okay. This Virgo also could be hitting you up on. They could be hitting you up in this month of May 5. Right. Maybe they could be coming in with that. Hold on. Let me read this from this way. I discovered I was right. Third party was a Capricorn, unfortunately. I'm married to a Virgo. Okay. Yeah. The Virgo talking about ain't nobody gonna love me better. I'm gonna stick with you forever. Yeah, they always say it's cheaper to keep her. I don't know. But we did talk about Virgo. I hope you was here with Virgo. If it's not Virgo, you need to listen to. Do you know their his? Also, let's start learning about our lovers. At least their Venus. At least, I'm not saying you gotta fill out their whole chart, but at least their Venus. So here you go. Because I had a lover that I was head over heels for, right? Until I started learning about his chart, and I didn't really try to go deep in the chart, right? But okay. You just entered? Yeah. Dang, what were we talking about with Virgo? Whew, I forgot what Virgo was. But yeah, it was a situation where I ended up finding out the Virgo, his Venus, was a Libra. Well, that makes perfect sense why everything go up and down. Like it's always off scale sometimes because you're fucking Venus in Libra. You're Libra in Venus. Like that's why the scales be tipping. And then I'm a Pisces, so we don't got time for that. You know, we don't got time. We in the water. We're not up on the air trying to figure out scales. We're in the water, okay? But someone could be a Leo, okay? The 11th. What is that? Okay, Leo is not in November. So something could take place during November. Oh, Leo, are you dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius? Okay. Also 11. Give me that energy. Because it's making me feel like the 11th house. Also, you could be in apartment 11. Okay. You live on the first floor, but you are, maybe you're not apartment 11, but you're in the 10s. Okay. Naughty by nature. Okay. 11th house is communication. Somebody want to communicate to you. Probably want to pull up to your house. Okay. Maybe pull up to your house around 11 o'clock. How dare they? Okay. Or maybe they're going to pull up to your house at 8. Because Leo, you did not change one bit. So somebody coming in. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. That's naughty by nature, y'all. Hey. I'm sorry. Okay, Cancer 7. All right, 7 July. Okay, is Cancer in a July? Oh, yep. Okay, so this could be a July Cancer. All right. Yeah, something could take place with 7. Give me a second. Okay, 7 is partnership. So someone could so maybe a July Cancer is looking for a partnership or has a partnership or a marriage. You're getting married in July. Hey, oh. All right, you got Libra in 11. Also, it makes me feel like parallel. You know, because, you know, 11 is 1 and 1, you know, and then Libra is balance. So, yeah, so parallel, okay. Maybe somebody's want to communicate with you. Maybe y'all going to have some equal balance. All right. So let's go with this. The dreams of marriage, because we got the tribe. The tribe is dreaming of marriage. Okay. So here we go. It says dreaming about marriage. Like Jeff was speaking of, commitment, okay, new opportunities, new partnerships, okay, knocking on your door. So it's gonna be like out of nowhere, wake up, open up, okay. You also wear your hair in a bun or you keep your hair in a swoop is what I'm feeling, okay. Okay, and it says planning to get married. Okay, this is just all together. So let's say if you're dreaming of planning to get married, okay, this means starting and preparing for permanent changes. Okay, if you're dreaming of getting married to your ex, it says moving on from that relationship. God damn, that's kind of harsh, right? If you're dreaming about your ex. But they're saying if you're getting married to your ex, you are moving from relationship. You're moving on from that relationship. You're not going to be with that relationship anymore. Okay. So the thing is, you're dreaming. It makes me think, especially of who this person, who I know we're talking about, right? It's more of that the moment you keep thinking about the ex, but it's going to be someone totally different. Okay. So that's confirming what I was telling you earlier. What was it, last week, right? Okay. Also, if you're dreaming of someone else getting married, okay, that means good fortune is coming your way, but jealousy is on the horizon. Ugh. Ooh. It says if you're dreaming of someone else getting married, good fortune is coming your way, but jealousy is on the horizon. You say you're dreaming of a new person? Hold on. It might have that one. Okay. I'm going down. It says getting married to the wrong person. Okay. So wrong person. Hold on. Yeah, getting married to the wrong person. So that's also making me think of the ex, you know. It says giving yourself a second chance or a second thought of things. Okay. All right. It says if you're marrying newlyweds, okay, that means you are fearing failure you're fearing failure and confusion. All right. So marrying a newlywed. That's so confusing. Wow. So here you go. So here, maybe you're dreaming, you just got married in a dream and you're in the honeymoon stage. Okay, so maybe you're fearing a failure. So here you're feared that you're not gonna make it to the honeymoon stage. That's what I'm thinking too, because I don't know what that. Oh, they're gonna have to analyze that. I might have to do a little comment. Never mind. Anyway, also, if you're marrying to a new person, a rise of salary. So it might be money, girl. Okay, because marriage is two incomes. Okay, not saying. And also it's saying a business growth. I mean, they do say marriage is a business. Okay. Hold on. What if we both having the same wedding dreams? Remember I told you that means that it's just more of you coming together, like together as a whole and sitting down. Because I think you were saying you had three wedding dreams, right? But all of them were different. And I told you one of them is yours, one is his, and then both of the other one is going to be y'all combined together. Something that y'all both agree together. Okay? Also, if you are they said if you're inviting people to your wedding in your dream, so I guess you're in the wedding and people are coming to the wedding or something like that. I'm gonna have to find something else. This is just random here, but it says you could be going through a social anxiety. Okay, you're going to be finding good people in your energy soon. So right now you could be going through a social anxiety. You're not trying to be around a lot of people. I'm trying to see if they got another one real quick for marriage. They don't really have a lot. They got one for pregnancy. Someone dreaming about pregnancies. I ain't trying to wish it up on you. If you're dreaming of someone else being pregnant, that means unhappiness and enviness. Okay, that's also making me think about that marriage. With the marriage one, if you're dreaming of someone else, being married. That means that happiness is coming your way, but it's going to cause jealousy. Okay, so here you go. Maybe you are getting married, you're going to have a baby, you're going to be pregnant, and you're going to cause a lot of jealousy and a lot of enviness coming in your direction. Okay, because they're mad. All right, you could be dreaming of twins. Okay, twins mean you're juggling between two different things. Okay, if you're pregnant with a boy, that means you're going through spiritual growth. Okay, and you are looking for a compassionate partner. All right. If you're dreaming of triplets, goddamn. All right. If you're dreaming of triplets, it says you are feared of unpredictable situations. Ain't no that. I'm gonna be feared too. You talking about 3 people in me? I'm like, wait a minute. I can hardly handle myself. Okay. So someone could be finding out that, hey, you waited so long, you got 3 eggs that drop. Hey, that could, I'm just saying. Okay. Also, if you know, my condolence for this situation that I'm about to say, but if you have a dream of a miscarriage, that means you are dealing with loss and regret and failure at this current time. Okay. Or maybe I'm just feeling like you're fearing this. Okay. Also, if you're dreaming of your mother being pregnant, that means something could be going on with your mother's health. I never heard that one before. Okay. Also, if you're pregnant in your dream, but you're hiding the news, they said that something is going to be revealed as a goal in mind, but secretly. Okay. So if you're having a dream of, you know, being pregnant, but everybody don't know of your pregnancy or something like that, you could be in a deep ass sleep for you to have some dreams like this. Okay. But they're saying that, you know, you got goals in mind, but they're telling you to keep quiet about it. Okay. They say if you pregnant but you a virgin, okay, Virgin Mary, all right, they're saying that you are deep in fear of new vulnerability. I mean, we're a virgin, and you telling me I'm pregnant? I can imagine fear is going to come upon my heart. Okay, I can imagine. I can imagine. All right, but yes, love buzz. I'm probably going to be on here later on before I go to the gym. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to come in twice for y'all, like in the daytime, and then hit my night action vibe. Okay, but yes, we gotta wrap this up because Miss Shawty gotta go to bed, so she can. It's Rick Loki. Okay, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams. I said word. I was about to say word because we're about to leave, but you are on Dream Desires Ascensions. Okay. The DDA tribe. All right. Always make sure you keep them journals always on standby. Why? Because we're always here to keep that crown open and clear. Always remember, I am here to basically relax your soul and relax your mind. I am not here to harm your spirits, not one bit. All right. I do have other content of videos. If you ever want to look at them, just hit my live. Why? Because we're always live and direct over here. So it's always going to be in our live tap. Okay. So I'm not really the person who does the pre-videos. Okay. Now, also, I do have an Instagram as well. What you see here is what you see on Instagram as well up top. All right. So you can always tap up in there as well with me. I do have content over there too. They're old, but I feel like they're catching up. Like, for example, Kim, I think I was watching one of them. I think you will like one of them. I think one of them kind of answers your question. Hey, Stefan. I think one of those videos answered, I think it was a live that I did, but it was answering a question that you had for me, and it was kind of interesting. So yeah, basically, I'm telling all of y'all to go over to Instagram because I feel like those are just sitting there waiting for you at the door type of energy. Okay, so just tap over there as well. Also, always remember that it's not about the religion. It is about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day. All right, and I will see y'all later on today because you know it's kind of early in the morning now. I will see you later on today. I love you so much. If no one told you, I'm telling you this, and I'm giving you nothing but air hugs and love and kisses. with these nice juicy lips. Okay? Okay? But anyway, until next time, y'all. Bye.